case you're new here, I'm a kid from TikTok who's obsessed with Heelys, and I'm building this drift car, and we have a lot of cool things we gotta do. Like this box that somehow stood up. How the hell did you get away from that? Now, hopefully I didn't just break what's inside of this, but in theory I shouldn't be able to break this because, well, it's aluminum and that's pretty strong, right? Now, L or B, I locked myself out of the car. Oh, man, I don't know why I always do this to myself. See, I always cut this out of TikTok videos, but watch. Yeah, my key doesn't go in there, so I have to crawl out the entire side of the car just so I can unlock it. God damn. Oh, God. I just touched my window all over. Finalizing has even cooler shit, like these door cards. God, those are awesome. Now, Finalizing and LRB Speed work together and they make these awesome custom door cards with crazy vinyl on them. And that's what we got for the Miata Day. So we're finally going to get rid of this weird whack door card and go to something that's looking nice. Because, well, not only does this not look nice and it just flaps around, it's also a quick disconnect that I can just kick off. So hopefully we get rid of all of this and we just go to a nice, clean setup and have the Miata finally looking decent on the inside. So with that being said, we should probably open up the package and I think we can just go like, woo, those look beautiful, but that is definitely the wrong way, so we gotta flip them around. Jeez, those things are freaking beautiful, dude. Oh my God, those look amazing. And the vinyl has no air bubbles, it's laid smoothly. The print in it looks absolutely insane, but dude, that on the Miata, oh my God, that's gonna look amazing. And what's really cool about them is just how light they are. Like seriously, I wanna say 5.5 pounds, if even. These are insanely light. And to complement these door cards, we also have these awesome pink door handles. Now right now my car doesn't have door handles, so getting inside of it is kind of a pain. Like especially when you have harnesses on, because yeah. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I just cracked my phone, but whatever. I think pink was really the move. We could have gone any color we wanted, but I just think pink is going to complement all the little pink accents in it and just, oh God, it's going to look amazing. Then not only did they send out the awesome door cards and these awesome straps, this has sent out an air freshener that I've been smelling for like the last 10 minutes. It smells so freaking good. Oh God. And they sent out a sticker, and again, they sent out an awesome lanyard, which is actually kind of helpful because I spilled paint on my lanyard when I was redoing the garage, and on my 6-speed lanyard, it has some white paint in it, so I actually needed a new lanyard. Alrighty, so that... Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? What is that? What is it? Oh, they sent a little Miata pin! Okay, but wait. Dude. Okay, but that's really enough messing around. We should probably go and throw in these door cards. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to throw them on because they look so good in the wall right there. Like, that could just be a piece of art. Okay, what if I just throw away this whole video and I just hang this up in my bedroom? Nobody needs to know about this. Dude, delete this clip. Okay, wait. Before you click off this video, wait, just give me a couple more minutes, okay? Let's actually go and install this. Now, obviously, we already took off the quick disconnect trim earlier. Yeah, anyway, so once you got the quick disconnect trim off, there's going to be a Phillips head screw right here. You have to take off this little crank, but that's going to be different because I have aftermarket cranks. And then your little radio cover, you just pull it right off. It just has these little pins in it. Michael Phelps. Let's see here. Where would a Phillips head screwdriver be? This is a weird looking screwdriver, but we just take that screwdriver, put it in there, back at that screw, and boom, now we pull this guy, slide this out of there, and throw it over there. So now that we have the door handle bezel off, the rest of this is just going to be held on by clips, but as you can see, all of the clips have ripped off the back of mine, so I'm pretty sure this whole guy is just going to, just kind of yeet itself off. Michael Phelps, y'all see this? You know what this looks like to me? This looks like I had automatic locks at one point. Yeah, because that looks like it's a little motor right there. These wires, when did these wires go to? Now, I know this is a little bit intimate, and I should probably buy you a coffee first, but I'm going to serve you guys into this hole so that way you can tell me where this wire goes. Oh, yo, it actually goes all the way up into there. So that means it's coming out of, it's coming through there, which means whoever did that did it semi-professionally. And if I'm going to be a guessing boy, I'm going to say that's the wire that goes through there into this guy right here. So at some point I had this, but this really isn't the point of the video, so I guess we're going to have to come back on this in a different video. So now that we have the entire door strip, we can actually go and throw in the other door card. But first off, we should probably talk about how to take this off. Now, because I have an aftermarket 6-speed window crank, I can't show you how to take off an OEM one, although I do have like 1,000 videos on TikTok on how to do it. So I'll just have one of those videos linked in bio. But pretty much it's a spring that's kind of like the shape of a U, and use a towel or a screwdriver to push out that spring, and then you can just pop it right off. Now this part isn't recommended or needed to do, but I'm gonna rip this off since it's patched with duct tape and isn't looking that good, and we probably don't need it, right? So we got it. The door panel is stripped. Let's go and grab the new one. Well, that work run does, but before we actually go and throw the door card on, we're gonna have to take off these little tabs right here because my door card just decided to die. That one over there just decided to completely fall apart as I was taking it off, and it left all of these little clips in there. Now, I'm sure there's multiple ways to take off these little tabs, but the best way I found is to take a pair of scissors, kind of slide it into there, and just pop it off like that. So now that we got all the tabs out, now we can actually start installing the new door card. Now, they also send out all of the hardware you're going to need. It is a complete kit. And that's the best part about working with a good company like LRB Speed or Spinnywish, is you don't actually need to run down to Home Depot and buy a bunch of hardware, because they include everything. Now, the hardware they include is absolutely gangster. It's not just a normal little bolt you threw through it. It has a cool little, like, rounded washer, so that it sits in sync with it, and oh my god, that's going to look amazing. It actually comes with an instruction book, so that way you know you're doing it right, or you know you're doing it wrong, and you're just ignoring the instructions. But these instructions are actually relatively simple because they use photos, so you don't even really need to read anything. You can just look at it and go, ah, I do that right. Yeah. 6 bolts, 6 washers, and then 1 Phillips head screw, and that's everything you're going to need for one side. I'm probably going to lose one of those. Let's grab one of our door handles, and man, I'm that pink. Oh god, I'm a sucker for pink. Now, I'm pretty sure the bolts just go straight into here. You don't even need to drill it out or anything, but let's give that a test, and yes, sir. So the bolts actually screw into there, which is kind of nice. That way you don't have to drill it. Now, I need a set of Allen keys, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know where my set of Allen keys are. Like, everyone talks about the 10 mil walking away, but for my Allen keys, probably down in New Mexico or something. Honestly, I'm not even being an annoying content creator. It genuinely took me like 25 minutes to find my Allen keys. Like, I was just a couple minutes away from going down to Home Depot and just buying a new set of Allen keys. Like, that's how lost they were. Please tell me this guy's the right size, because I really don't want to go and buy new Allen keys today. And yes, sir, let's go. Now, the only tools you need to do this is a Phillips head and an Allen key. That's it. Literally, that's it. So the actual install of this is super easy. You just take this guy, bang it on your door, and probably mess up the nice brand new wrap, hang it on like this, and then you just throw in the screws. It's like that simple. Now the ears little cutouts like this and right a pair and right back here, so that way you know it's lined up in the proper space. And obviously you can use holes like this and this and this to find out that it's all in the right place. Now the order of the hardware is really simple. It's 1 washer, 1 bolt, throw it into this hole right here, give it a little spin with your fingers, so that way it stays in place like this. If I can find the hole. I always have problems finding the hole, boys. Why she left me. It's totally why she left me, is because I can never find the hole. There you go, I found the hole. Let's go. I promise it don't normally take me that long to find the hole. Please, let me redeem myself. Please, please, look. Look, I found the hole. It was that easy. Now that the door card is roughly held in place, you're going to take your Allen key, stick it in the hole right here. Wow, this video is full of innuendos. And just start tightening it down. It's literally like that simple. Now that the door panel is held in place and is not going to go anywhere, now we have to turn the strap, the trim, and obviously, yes, I know I need to get new speakers. Now, these are the door handles, the door poles, whatever you want to call them, but there's actually 2 sides, so I want you guys' opinion. Do we run the Spinnywoo side, or do we run the Cherry Blossom side? I'm going to run the Spinnywoo side because I think that looks better, but at the end of the day, we share this car, so let me know. Now it comes with a washer like this, and then a Phillips head screw. You put the screw through the washer right on that side, so that way you actually pull in it and it doesn't fall through. Now that we got all the hardware in, it's actually super simple. There's already a pre-threaded body in here, so all we have to do is just take the screw and then thread it in. Now here's another thing I'm stuck on. So before I tighten this all the way down, do we run it at an angle like this? Do we run it straight up and down like this? Do we run it at an angle like this? I don't know. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to run it at an angle maybe a little bit like that for now, but I don't know which one would look best. So again, I'm gonna need your guys' opinion. So before you leave one comment, watch the whole video so that way you can just leave one comment with multiple different answers in it, so that way you guys can help me make up my mind, because I have a problem with commitment. Boom! Door handle cried. Now I just gotta take this piece of trim. Boom! Just like that. She is completely done and is looking absolutely insane. Now the last thing we need to throw in is the window crank, but this neochrome just isn't really going to look good in this, so I'm probably going to get this in pink. But again, what are your guys' opinion on this guy? Do we get it in pink, gray, silver? Ooh, silver could look really good too. And just like this, I locked myself out 2 times in one video, man. My track record with locking myself out really isn't good, but oh my god, that looks good. Okay, I'm kind of happy that I locked myself out actually, because I got to see it from this angle, and my god, does that look good. Holy, seriously though, I locked myself out of my car 2 times in one video. I mean, maybe you guys should drop or subscribe so that way, you know, I stop locking myself out of the car. I'll make a deal with you guys like that. But goddamn, I don't know what angle of this looks the best, dude. Even from the outside looking into the car, just seeing a little bit on the top just looks so good. And check it from this angle. No, I didn't lock myself out again. I just want to show you guys from this angle with the window down. Oh my God, that looks great. Yo, let's throw in the steering wheel. Yo, that looks even better with the dang steering wheel in there. Oh my God, am I happy with that. God, that looks good. But the best part about this is, oh, my window crank fell off. Now, as I'm in my harnesses, I now actually have a door strap to pull if I can find it. There you go. So I can just grab this guy, pull the door closed, no longer struggle, no longer have to take the harnesses off. That's a really nice feature, but also there's so much more room here. I really don't think you guys can see it, but like, before my arm would touch the door, but because of the aluminum is so thin, I have so much more room, which means we can get different bucket seats. Now, I obviously need to go and install the passenger side, but before I go and install the passenger side, I quickly want to break it down, throw some statistics out, and just kind of talk about it. First off, we have build quality. Now, the build quality of this is absolutely insane. Everything is bent, drilled, cut, perfect. It is just truly beautiful. Although there is a couple of slightly rough spots where you could maybe cut your finger if you aren't perfectly careful. So I'm gonna have to give the build quality of this one a 9 out of 10. But with that being said, it is seriously some of the best build quality ever. Next up, we have time and ease. Now, literally, it took me 32 minutes to install this and take off my old door panel. I did all of this in 32 minutes. Took off my old door panel, put all the bolts in, put the door strap in, put all the trim in 32 minutes. That's absolutely insane. You could do that in like a break at work pretty much. That's like a lunch break. So I'm going to give that one a 10 out of 10. Next up, we have price. Now, they definitely aren't super cheap and affordable, but they are relatively affordable and not going to break the bank. So I'm going to have to give the price one a 7 out of 10. Lastly, we have style. Now, the style of this thing is absolutely insane. Inside of the car, it just looks crazy with the door shuts. When the door is open at a car meet or something, it looks super crazy. And this is a new design from Spinny Woo, so it's relatively new in the market, so not a lot of people have it. So I'm going to have to give the style and design a 10 out of 10 also, because it's absolutely insane. That's going to leave us with a grand total of 36 out of 40, which I'm pretty sure is the highest rating we have given on YouTube or even on the TikTok channel. And it could be one of those YouTubers that make you guys watch a super long time lapse, but I'm not going to do that because it's probably going to bore you. Psych, y'all really thought I was going to make you watch like a 4-minute time lapse of me doing the door panel? No, you guys already know how it works. You guys have seen it. But god dang, does this look amazing. I am just absolutely in love with the way that these look. The way that this is cut to fit the door panel is just crazy. It literally fits the door perfectly, like straight up perfectly. Now, I'm sure you noticed I went and changed out the neochrome window cranks for just black plastic OEM window cranks, because in my opinion, the black stock ones look 5 times cleaner than the neochrome one. The design on this is crazy.
Ayo, Editor's 8 here. It's like 4 a.m. as I'm editing this video, but I really quick want to go over the vinyl because I actually didn't talk about that. You can get any vinyl on it. I picked this print because it's a brand new design, but if you're a simp or something, you get like a photo of you and your girlfriend printed on it, or you get like a photo of you and the homies, but it's kind of cool that you can get any vinyl.
And when the whole car is wrapped and has a little bit of this design in it, dude, it's going to be absolutely crazy. Huge shout out to Spinny Woosh for hooking it up and sending out these awesome dirt cards, and LRB Speeds. Spinny Woosh, your vinyl is absolutely amazing. LRB, your stuff is freaking insane. Huge shout out to both of them. I'm just, dude, I could actually clap these cheeks. But for real, this armrest trim piece, whatever you want to call it, weighs as much, if not more, than the full door cards. That's just crazy. Dude, any other cards that I get in the future, I'm 100% gonna be running these door cards. This stuff is just hella clean, dude. And there you go. I know a lot of you guys kept asking for YouTube videos, and you really want me to do more YouTube videos. And to be honest, I really want to do more YouTube videos. So let's see if we can maybe get once a week videos. Hey, yo, I think that's fire. I'm sure we could knock out a video every single week. That's easy, right? All right, boys, so it's the next day, and I just wanted to give you a quick little update that these things are still going strong. It got to 111 degrees in Cali today, which inside of the car must have been like 150, 160. Freaking oven. That's insane how hot it's getting in Cali. And the vinyl didn't bubble or anything, and that's because this vinyl is an actual vinyl that you'd use to wrap a car. So seriously, they use the best of the best materials, and it's perfectly fine. So they survived the hellish ovens of California, and they look great.